Hello and welcome to OPNsense Firewall course. As I mentioned before, we will learn a lot about OPNsense Firewall. But here, I want to provide a brief introduction about firewall in general and the type of firewall and its role in the network. Then I will talk more about OPNsense Firewall. Okay, so let's start and see what is firewall. Firewall is a device or a software that is used to protect our network from well-known attack or from abnormal attack using IPS integration. Also, firewall is used to control traffic that is coming to network and as well as the traffic that leaving the network for both inbound and outbound traffic. So, firewall does not have only one rule, it have more than one rule and it will provide many features. So if we look at this screen, we see that we have many vendors for firewall and most of these vendors are well known such as Cisco, SonicWall, Palo Alto, Juniper, Huawei and Fortinet and many other vendors. For firewalls we have two main types. We have host-based firewall such as one that is used on personal computer or laptop and this is used to protect and control the access to and from your network or laptop. And also it can integrate it with IPS to provide protection against intrusion. And it can be network based. And this firewall that is used as network based will be used to protect and control access to your network at network level. So in our course we will talk about the network level firewall, which is OPNsense Firewall. In general, we have two main category of firewall. We have hardware firewall or hardware firewalls and we have software firewalls. Hardware firewalls are simply device. It is a dedicated device that is used to protect and control traffic on your network, such as firewalls that is provided by Juniper or Cisco ASA firewall, or for example from Palo Alto or Fortinet such as FortiGate and many other firewall which are all hardware. And the other category is software firewall. The software firewall is a software that is used to protect your network and control access to your network, but it is software. And these software firewalls can be commercial and can be free open source. So we have open source firewall that is free and we have commercial version of this software firewall. So here we have firewall software and this is a list of many firewall software. Okay, and in our course we will talk about OPNsense Firewall. And OPNsense Firewall is free open source firewall. that we can install it and configure it free. We don't have to pay any money, and at the same time it is rich of many security features. And the most important thing that it has updated in regular pace. We have updated for the package in a regular pace. So if you open the OPNsense.org website, this is the official website for OPNsense, and here we can move to this section. We see the feature set that provided by OPNsense Firewall. For example, it is easy user interface. As we will see, it can be configured in an easy way. It is stateful firewall. Also, we have a traffic shaper, and this is used to control the traffic in your network. We have two-factor authentication, captive portal that is used for hotspot. It also provides VPN, virtual private network, for both site-to-site VPN and for remote VPN client, and other features such as multi-WAN load balancing, high availability, backup to Google Drive, native flow exporter, network flow monitoring, REST API, and many features. These all provided by OPNsense with no license cost, free download, and it is easy to use and to protect your network. This is a brief introduction about firewalls, their types, and OPNsense firewall in a specific way. In the next lecture, we will talk more about OPNsense Firewall, how to configure and do the basic configuration for OPNsense Firewall in order to use it as a firewall in our network. So, see you in the next lecture.